this month is all about posture. And I like to include, when we discuss posture, I like to think about maybe what is weak and maybe what we need to strengthen a little bit. So we're going to talk about half plank and how we can modify that, because a lot of times people who have improper posture, their glutes tend to be weak, and then maybe that piriformis kicks in, and maybe part of the problem is maybe they're walking like this. Maybe they want to be walking straighter, right? That affects the entire kinetic chain. So we're going to talk about a nice way to strengthen those hip abductors and medial rotators, right? While we're strengthening a little bit of the core too. So we're going to come into a modified side plank with our forearm down, and then we're going to bend the lower leg at 90 degrees, and our top leg is going to come out. So when we lift, now if you wanted to modify this even more, you could just be here. You could be just doing this. You know, maybe that's enough. But another way to modify this, you just scooch forward here, is we have our hand on our hip, we lift. So this is another way you could just leave the foot down and bring the hip up and down. We're really lifting here though. We want to make sure we're lined up here. We don't want to be too far forward or not underneath. So we're lifting, and then we lift that top leg. We can lift it, and we're strengthening that. And then we can flip sides, and the side that you did first might be a little bit more fatigued. But it's a really nice modification, and we do planks a lot in yoga, right? So it's an easy one to maybe swap out, even just to change it up. So we're nice and lined up, and the leg comes up. You can even bring the hand up, bring the hand to the hip. But as we're up, it's giving this leg a little bit more work to strengthen those muscles that are weak on a lot of people.